who knows? Like,
Yeah.
not good. He got like 5th at tipped off though.
Who?
BP.
BP. He also won a tournament recently, to my belief.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and I remember at Blacklisted 3, he took Kycse in the set. So definitely nothing to be messed with. And we are going right into this. Kunai and Fluff. I think these are both Mass players, so they're probably familiar with one another's play. I don't actually know. I play Toon Link, but I don't know much about this matchup. I just know that I have a Sheik problem in general, so I can't give much insight just like how the matchup actually goes.
At one point, I wanted to secondary Toon Link. I think he's a great secondary for Sonic, but I just ended up not doing it. Anyways, apparently this is like Toon Link's worst matchup.
Who says that? Chat, or were you just claiming that? Based off of
the Toon Link Discord.
Toon Link, I'm in there. It's dead. I haven't seen a message.
There's
in,
a different one.
months.
There's 2.
There are Toon Link Discords. Where's the second one that I'm getting hidden from?
I'll invite you to it. It was like a secret one because they don't want shitters to get into it.
That makes sense. Actually makes a lot of sense. Since there's only a few relevant Toon Links out there.
Yeah, and this one I think Lunchable still talks to it.
Oh wow, that's actually sounds like it's pretty insightful.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And
I mean, he just talks about how bad the character is.
Toon Link.
Yeah.
I feel like anyone that's a top player that is like mainly representing one character, we'll talk about how bad.
It says that Snake is a bad character.
I was gonna say it's like 2015 and Prof is like bottom 10, and now everyone's like, let's out the tier list. And what is Snake? 9, 8,
He's
12?
up there, but he's not top 10. He's like 15th, I think, or something.
The point is, he's more than relevant, A tier-ish, and so Toon Link was also way up there, but I wonder if that's just represented by people disliking who they lose to. Because you see the top players' characters all represented, like DK's up there. And is DK really up there? That's for other people to decide.
Oh, are we going to get a sick combo? No, we're not.
Great coverage. Kunai shaking his head, unhappy with that one.
Kunai, super knowledgeable about this character. He hasn't been playing for the past couple months, apparently, though.
Ever since he graduated college, he's had to try to do real adult stuff.
Yeah, what a shame.
I don't know how well that's going for him. A great arrow.
What a great arrow. That should be it. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I've always felt that, like, something to help you against melee matches, even if your character sucks against them, like, just play some melee. I think melee is super helpful for a PM player. Because there's never a moment where like your opponent's like, what's your character? You know?
It's very true.
And it forces you to learn other characters more in depth.
Which is good. It also has like tighter frame windows, so your tech gets more on point.
Yeah.
And I would say,
at least your general movement.
Definitely.
But yeah, no, Kunai just seems a little stuck here.
It's very hard. Like I'm figuring out right now how to get in. It seems when he throws a bomb, doesn't matter. Boomerang's ineffective.
Nice down smash. I don't think he's getting enough off his grabs, but like he's missing them a ton too. So like, it's just scary, right? Like you keep missing grabs and you're like, I don't want to get punished. Ooh, nice up air. Ooh.
Oh,
no,
the
platform
hungry.
Yeah. I think he would have landed it if the platform didn't run away.
Definitely.
All right, that's 1-0 Fluff.
Fluff is doing work right now. Is he PR'd in Mass?
I have no idea.
Could we get some confirmation from Stream?
Hey, Stream, let us know.
And Stream does not let us know. Life
Stream's
goes on.
not telling us anything. Classic.
Hey, well, Stream, we appreciate your time and effort.
Right?
Oh, there's a bit of a delay, says Duel. The man, the myth, the legend. This guy has not peed in 3 calendar years. He just sits back here. I'm serious. This guy, I've never not seen him sit here.
Hey, I believe it.
It's wild, but without him, there would be no GBS.
Regions are blessed to have, like, team monsters like him, right?
If we didn't have a duel, what would we be?
We used to have a duel in South Florida, but he ended up quitting because problems with hero time.
Huh.
Yeah. But so important, so important.
Definitely. A great combo to start off. What is Kunai doing differently this game than he did not do last game? Great boomerang mix up out of bomb.
Off stage.
And that's going to be the kill. Kunai says, man, I know what he was up to. It's my time to shine. And there's a huge difference in play here.
That was the download, dude. It was just download.
I really think it might have been.
All right, crouch cancel. Crouch canceling a Sheik's dash attack is almost completely necessary. You might get the knockdown, but it's way better than like Sheik knocking you into the air and doing whatever she wants. Ooh, great air dodge. That was super
That was
good.
really, really well timed. In fact, I thought it was a bomb drop, and then I was like, wait a second, that was 2 steps ahead of me. Yomi level 4 right now.
That's the next level right here.
It really is.
And went home, like, labbed anti-Toon Link's tracks.
Great pressure. It's going to be another stock. It is not yet.
Oh, nice.
That was the most slippery thing I've seen all day.
Slick as butter. All right, let's go.
I think what Kunai is doing a lot more of is actually using less bombs, because the minute you try to situate your bomb and play around that, your gameplay changes a bit. And I don't think he's pulled many bombs. He throws boomerang, and then he's just using all go in and go out. And something really effective is actually to double jump to look like you're going to pull a bomb and then like fly down with it. But then he just fastballs on top of you with a sword attack, and if he hits the right side of shield, it's pretty safe. Exactly what I was just talking about. He came in with the fastball back air.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him pull a bomb in a minute, and I think that's really effective for him.
And it's so funny too because this stage is like super good for Toon because it allows them to play around with bomb score.
Which really, yeah, it's quite interesting how that's working. And a commanding lead.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's one bomb, but that's only because the stock started. And let's see, him holding that bomb just ended poorly for him.
No, it saved him. What do you mean?
Well, sure.
Because if that forward air had landed, it would have killed him for sure.
Actually, that's correct, yes. But still a commanding lead.
Yeah, 57%. Like, I mean, you know, it still hasn't gone even, and he's already passing the class.
This is true.
This is extra credit. This isn't the force. Oh my god, he's, you know what it is right now? Fluff's just having a hard time pinning him down. Kunai's just all over him. Crossing him up, you know, pestering him with, like, boomerangs and arrows. And whenever he has a chance to breathe, he pulls out a bomb.
Yeah,
look at
Kunai, look at how composed he is. Last game he SD'd, you know, threw his head in there like, ah, gosh. And this game he goes, look at me, son, look at me.
Go Kunai.
Big day.
I'm a Kunai fan.
It's hard not to be. If you're not friends with Kunai, you're on the wrong team.
Exactly, right? Kunai's the boy. He's the homie.
That he is.
It's hard to play against Kunai when you're around the same level, right? Because like the crowd's against you. It's always against you.
It's true. Especially when you're on stream and everyone's yelling against you. You got to learn to play against that. But gosh, you kind of want to be cheering for them too. And we're getting into this game 3. What can Fluff do now to return the damage right back over to Kunai? What did he not do last game, do you think?
Honestly, I think it was really important, like the stage. I think the stage was very important to like Kunai's success in that last game.
Sure. Where did they go game 1, remind me?
They went to, I think,
Smashville. I bet it's Smashville every time. As Toon Link, at least.
Right now, Kunai's just playing a very patient, you know, I'm going to throw bombs at you.
The DVD.
Oh. Those needles. Yeah, Toon Link very vulnerable off stage if you have a projectile like that. You hit him once, he sinks him from that from the bomb,
and then it gets really rough to get back. And a lot of people are surely Toon Link is a great recovery. But if you got needles, or if you got some, you know, something to throw out there.
Oh yeah, something worse. A little bit too much respect, honestly, mostly on like Toon Link's recovery. It's very frail. Like it goes okay distance-wise, but it's very frail.
Definitely.
You can definitely mess with it.
You gotta mess with one small part of it, and the entire thing collapses. Yeah. It's like when you're playing Polybridge, and it just one little thing messes everything up. A nightmare, truly.
All right, I mean,
great use of that shield.
He knew the standing animation's the only time it works.
Definitely.
All part of his plan. Oh wow, nice. No, he had to move forward a little bit and then get him with the back.
Oh, wow. That is he's done that twice now.
I couldn't even tell who died there. I was
got
like,
butter on his feet. That is impressive stuff.
Nice stuff for Kunai. Definitely working on his fundamentals.
Surely. Smart to recover high, avoid the needles.
Oh, that's jumping. Dead. Yeah, that fair.
If you get caught jumping, that's going to be a problem, especially if you're not already holding a bomb. Or not jumping, double jumping rather. And he was already in the air, which is not a good scenario to be in.
All right, Kunai trying to play it safe, but like with an entire stock lead behind, you know, you don't want to play it safe. You have to go for risk because your opponent would rather lame it out, right?
In the Kunai combo video, you saw this man get a ton of down air spikes. Now is the time to call on the people for it.
Now is the time. Is that death?
Not going to kill unless you can. Yes.
No, that's death. Sheik's recovery distance-wise not that great, but you can mix up a decent amount.
Now using a lot more bombs than last game. I think he has room to run.
He has room now, right?
But I'll tell you, there's something interesting is Battlefield, just because you can't run side to side as much in PS2, doesn't mean you can't run up and down, which is a strange concept, but to run away from someone, you can use the platforms as much as you want. And maybe it's because it's more comfortable running left and right, but, I was expecting that spike.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see the fat punish we can get. From the boomerang, covering. That was the weirdest up smash of all time.
Dying in, you gotta get out of there.
Ah, this is close.
Interesting deal mix up.
Yeah, punch him in the face, Sheik. Let him know.
I expected it out there. When it's something really close like this, it gets hard to commentate. You have so much to like try to spit out, but it's scary to say. You just mumble over yourself.
It's so scary. You just want to watch the match, right? Like it's so good.
If he can get this edge guard, it is game.
Especially when it's this close and this important.
It is game 3, both on their tournament stock. Wow. 0% even game.
Now let me tell you, Kunai has to be feeling it right now. I'm sure they both are, but like Kunai, in his mind, he's like, this is a bad matchup. I hate these characters.
And if he's playing this well.
Oh my god.
This is problematic.
Alright, he's still alive. He's still alive. He chose to go high,
Which
like
was
take
risky,
the damage.
That's a lot of time for Sheik to come punish.
That's it.
Not yet.
No, that's it.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Hit a whole ledge.
Alright.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, Fluff.
Good stuff.
Ooh, Fluff takes a breath. He was exhausted. That was a hard match. Hard fought.
Kunai shakes it off, and Fluff going to advance forward, and we have someone coming on next here. Sandy and Daddy's Milk? Question mark.
Let me go ahead and find Flip. I'll go ahead and put him on.
By all means, my guy. It's been a pleasure commentating. Don't throw your SD cards at me, please.